The big silver coin in our colonial era, the U.S. Mint colonial era, which means after 1793, wasn't the silver dollar. We stopped making that in 1804, and then we didn't start making them again until 1840. So during that gap, they had a special design silver half dollar, our colonial American half dollar, known as the bust series, capped bust. Well, tonight we have the coin, and look at our price. We're at $129.95, everybody, for a colonial American, beautiful half dollar. I mean, these are the same size and weight, in essence, as our Franklins, our Walkers, our Kennedys are. But if you remember, in 1804, we stopped making the dollar. We didn't have enough silver. And the Comstock load didn't come till after the 1850s. So we had a gap in time where we had no silver, basically. And if we had no silver, we had no silver dollar. So the big coin in circulation was our half dollar, America's first. Now you'll notice by the coins you see on your screen, these pieces that we have are hand-selected, gorgeous coins from our colonial period. Every one of them, full dates, inscriptions, beautiful pieces. We kick out a lot of coin. Because again, the big coin, the big circulating issue was this coin. Now they were made from 1807 all the way through 1836. Those are where all of our coins are from. And again, it's known as the capped bust design. They moved to the seated design in 1840, and all of our coins were that design at that time. And that is when they brought back the big silver dollar. But our colonial era, remember the stories of George Washington, Martha Washington, melting their silverware, their flatware, etc., just to help the cause and get some silver coins in the circulation? Those stories are true. It was the half dime they made out of their stuff. But the U.S. Mint opens in 1793, and we really don't have a silver dollar program, a big one, until the Morgan dollar comes out in 1878. We had small numbers from 1840 up to that time frame. So the big coin was the 50-cent piece, the half dollar. Now, as you can see on these, the reverses are also fun. 50C period for 50 cents, right? Any way to abbreviate and get the design out there. It's the eagle with shield is the common reverse. The obverse has changed slightly over the years, but all of them are Lady Liberty looking left. And the word liberty is across their brow, just like we see with the Morgan dollar today, right? Now, our other silver coins of this time frame are also of this type design. So the half dime, the dime, the quarter, and this half dollar were the big silver issues flowing through until the Comstock load hit us. Now, many of these coins have edge lettering. And that's because at that time, people just shaved the coins. Shave enough coins, you get extra silver. Extra silver helps you buy a loaf of bread that week. So the U.S. Mint put in that anti-theft device, which you still see on some coins today. The Sacagawea golden dollar, and it's used there just as a collectible selling point. The words in the back of the coins are 50C, 50 cents. Some of them say half dollar. If you add up all of the coins made in this series from 1807 to 1836, every single one of them, it's a month or two's production in 1964. So it kind of tells you how things change as you progress in time, as you progress in history. So it's one of my faves. Good point. Thank you, Hunter. How many different if I buy more than one? Right now, we're looking at 5, 6, 7 different years that span that 1807 to 1836 time frame. I got the 34 and the 36 on the air right here, which is the end of that streak, the end of the era for these coins. So if you're looking for multiple coins, if you buy multiples and you get them, you're going to get hooked because it's a great area to collect. But look at the rarity and then look at the price. My competition's at $225. It's almost $100 more than we are for hand-selected circulated coins, which are what ours are always. Ours are always hand-selected circulated, are they not? We want you coming back, so we spend a lot of quality time making sure that the shipment out is the shipment that stays. So we know it starts with us. No, the condition is as you see them. We call them hand-selected circulated, which means they're going to have full dates and inscriptions. Eye appeal matters, at least in my opinion, from this time frame. I've seen so many, and you might have as well, where you get dings and or you get just drastic discolorization. On one side, the other side looks gorgeous, and you say, ah! Which is kind of the deal, right? So again, no silver dollar at this time in history. The 1804 was the last, and it didn't start up again. They had the Gobrecht trials from 1836, but then they were not put into circulation. This series was over in 1836. That's the last year of issue right there. Guys, let's put that 1 minute clock up. Let's recap it, review it. So again, at this time in history, as I referenced, it's known as America's first half dollar. It's our colonial half dollar. They were made from 1807 to 1836. At this time in history, there were no silver dollars struck by the U.S. Mint. We just didn't have enough silver. That changed with the Comstock Lode in the 1850s forward, but these were all before that. The Morgan dollar became the dominant coin in silver, but before that it was this coin, the largest silver issue made by the U.S. Mint. As I referenced, if you add them all up during that period, 07 through 36, add them all up. In a month in 1964, we destroy the record. Drastically different. All of them hand-selected. As I referenced, 5 to 7 different years, easy, yes. And where my competition's at $225 to get into the game, and they raise the price thereafter, ours stay at $129.95, whether you want 1, you want 3, or you want 5. We just want to do some business. So join us, everybody. Colonial America's finest are here right now. The U.S. Mint's first half dollar.